Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome to GameTechUK. Welcome to some Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. Yes, we've been sitting here chatting in the stream for about, for about the last hour or so, waiting for the servers to come online, and we had over 100 people just sitting in the chat. So I thought, let's just try it. Let's just put a stream on and have a chat, can't we? I've got a nice cup of tea. It's better than chitty chatty on the text, isn't it? Yeah, Capri is out. Yeah, he's up there. You can hear him. He'll be down in a minute. But yeah, at the moment, servers are down. Now, this is annoying, right? It's annoying for a couple of reasons. One, I had the game about 3 or 4 days ago, and I got quite far into the game, and they messaged and said there's a career progression problem, and we're going to reset the server yesterday, I think, at about 4 o'clock. Which was totally fine. All right, I'll start from the beginning again. But from that moment, you just haven't been able to log in. And I've been talking to them, and they've been putting out their tweets, and it's just not working. And this is life now, isn't it? With an only online game. This game is only online. There is no offline to this game. Like when you enter a race, it's filled with real people. It's not AI. Well, they fill in AI for what's not left of the slots, but they try and get real people in. So it's an always online game. And the rant segment. Yeah, I mean, they've definitely improved it from the beta, right? I didn't like not the beta, the demo, the Next Fest demo. I played it on there, didn't I? And I come away really heavily disappointed. It just didn't look right. It didn't play right. It didn't have much of the soul of Test Drive Unlimited, in my opinion. They've made quite a few changes to the graphics, to the handling, and they put some promises in. Let me show you. Well, let's click one more, because I've got a feeling it's going to go in. What? What's this feeling? Okay. All right. Wow. Always trust your feelings. My God. Did you see that? Anyway, wow, that was weird, wasn't it? We need to get a lottery ticket today. What a feeling. What a feeling. God. The power of many. Yeah, I've got a little Capri up on me. Hello, boy. Hello. Yeah, they're back up. Let me show you their little roadmap that they put out to say to people, look, we did listen to your feedback. And this is what they've got. So season launch is today. It is today, isn't it? Is it the 12th today? No, this is early access, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. So the full launch is on no, it is. Yeah, it's on the 9th. Yeah. So I think if you buy the gold version, you can play it today, right now, literally right now. And we've got the new Solar Pass, new competitive seasons and live events. Season 2 in December. There's a new Solar Pass, Ibiza or Ibiza. I don't know where that fits into Hong Kong Island. I'm not sure. Season 3, Clan Wars, new Solar Pass, new competitive seasons. And Season 4 is a casino. A lot of people want the casino back from the other test drives. And we've got quality of life fixes, features, bug fixes, optimization, mid-term work, improved steering wheel angle animation, enhanced cameras. Long-term, which was massive for me, is the fact that you can't have your own home. You know, that was the whole thing, wasn't it? In Test Drive, you could get your own home and sort of really role play in it and like kit your room out. But they're saying they're going to bring real estate and bikes as well. Bikes was a massive part of Test Drive, so it looks like they're listening. Graphics still a bit off, handling a lot better. Car models still a little bit off. Animation models still a little bit off. But in the couple of hours that I've played it, I did actually have fun with it. So let me put Capri away and then we'll just start playing. Maybe he's more powerful than I thought. That was weird though, wasn't it? I just had this feeling that it was going to go in. That's not to say it's going to work, obviously. So still under embargo? No. It's all... well, obviously it's not because we're playing. All right, okay. So all my thoughts are my own. Obviously. Let me go to audio. I think this has got some Oh no, it's fine. Okay. Now, video, I'm on performance mode, which actually puts it down to 1080p 60, which, you know, quality mode goes up to 2K 30, I think it is. Yeah, it's not the prettiest game. It's weird actually because at times it is really pretty, and at times it's really ugly. It's a really strange mix. But we'll go into new game. I'm glad you're going to see the beginning because obviously in the demo we went straight into the showroom with the free cars, didn't we? So there's a bit of a thing to watch and do. So you can't buy a house yet? No, not yet. No. I didn't say any of those, did I? There doesn't seem to be any... Can we... Is there any music? No? Okay. Maybe I turn the music down.
Ready?
No 4K 60 on PC. Well, I'm playing... Yeah, no, you can have 4K 60 if you've got the power. This is PlayStation 5. Oh, lovely Sheep Time. Yeah, Space Marine 2. I want to get on that. So this, can we get to the options here? No. There's only a few character models, and they're not very good. I went with this one, right? Check his beard out, right? So hairstyle... well, we obviously need some kind of mohawk, don't we? Of course we need that. Let's go black because I haven't got any grey at all. Let's go beard. I put this beard on, and you'll see in game it doesn't look too bad there, but in game it looks terrible. But I'll show you that. Yeah, I'm not too fussed about anything else, so that will be fine. Confirm. No one cares about character models. Well, yeah, I get you, but in a game like this, where it's it's proper RPG, people do. Yeah, people do. Do the mutton chops.
Of the new edition of the Solar Crown, a motorsports event that celebrates
Exactly, Ashley.
Excellence. We're currently seeking new participants, and your profile caught our attention.
Is that volume all right, by the way?
We're therefore inviting you to enter the selection races for this event.
I mean, it's meant to be an almost one-to-one creation of Hong Kong Island, which is pretty good.
Win the hearts of the public and make a name for yourself.
Not just a race, exactly, Jimster, yeah.
Island for the new edition. It is an island of many faces, alternating between city streets.
It's one of your racing games, yeah.
Jungles.
A little louder, not a problem.
Show off your skills behind the wheel of stunning cars.
I think now I've turned the menu down, the music down. It's sort of taken away the soul of the intro. Yeah, it's taken away like the entire soul of the intro, which is quite funny. Look at this little thing we're travelling on. Look at this, look. It looks like it's AI controlled as well. Look at that. I'll have one of them. Car PG, yes, that's right. And sorry I didn't do the hellos, but let's jump straight into it. I'm going to be looking at it objectively. There's bits I definitely don't like about the game, but there are bits that I do like about the game. So we're going to have a nice chat and a play. I'm on controller. This to me, although it's a sim racing game, it's simulating racing. It's not a sim racing game. And it works really well with the controller. Look at his beard now, look. Oh, it did tickle me when I was playing on my own. I thought, oh, I wish this was a stream. You should be able to get in now, Fox. Look at that beard, look.
I represent the Solar Crown organization.
You'd get destroyed on the street with that beard, wouldn't you? He's drawn that on. Yeah, the character models are very behind the times.
But I think I've seen a certain potential in you.
They do the job, but they don't do a good job.
On the same footing. You need to prove yourself behind the wheel to rise above the rest.
It's like a cargo net. He's just come straight from McDonald's. He's got to put one of them nets on.
And I have exactly what you need for that. A Lamborghini Huracan.
Performante. There's something about the car models as well.
It'll be yours during the selection process.
like I said, there's bits I don't like, bits I do like, and you know we'll be talking about both. But overall, right, my very short sentence review is it feels like a generation behind, which is such a shame.
Reality, real-time competition tracking, and our latest marvel of artificial intelligence, a list.
That's not to say there's not a good game here though. This is a new game, not from 10 years ago. Yeah, exactly. You just said it in a different sentence. Yeah. So we've got. Oh, that makes my eye water just looking at that. Dr. Dino, Mr. Dino. So this is some sort of augmented reality to help us basically put the map into the game, I suppose.
Follow me. There are lots of things to explore while waiting for Alyssa to finish setting
It actually works pretty well on controller, to the point where I thought, I'm not going to bother getting this on my rig. It's not a game, it's not a sim racing title, it's a car PG.
Like you, their performances have impressed enough that they've been invited to take.
I think the graphics have improved since the demo.
If you want to be selected, you need to finish in first place.
There's still a sort of... There's a lacking of clarity.
Those are the spectators. That's who you need to impress. Grabbing the attention of the spectators is what helps you progress in the competition. Reputation is everything.
It did, Beard, yeah.
Your access is determined by how much interest you attract among our guests.
And it's a weird. Do you remember? Did you see a film a little while ago where, like,
approval, you'll win too.
rich people from all over the world would you get invited to a restaurant, and rich people from all over the world, basically you're going to die at the end of this meal, and it was the rich people that paid for the death. You know them sort of films. This has got a sinister undertone to it, because it's all for these like businessmen. It's not like street racers. It's all these businessmen. It's a weird sort of undertone to it.
The sharps are as ruthless at business as they are behind the wheel. They're all about high expectations, luxury, and ambition.
Hunger Games. No, there was another game, another film recently.
They're all about making an impression and mixing styles. They're bold and have a no-holds-barred mentality, especially on the road.
One of these snuff movies. So they're the two warring factions on this island, and I think you're going to be playing them off against each other. But there's definitely there's a loss of clarity, especially on performance mode. But it's pure arcade, right? That's why I don't want it on the rig. I'm quite happy to play this on the controller, maybe even the Portal. It's that sort of game. But yeah, it's not a sim racing title. There's quite a few different locations, like up here we're up in the hills, and being a one-to-one recreation, you're in the city, you're in you know, like the tropics. It's a really weird one, because there's parts I really like and parts I really don't like. This I don't like. It just takes it from you. Oh, it's such a pet hate of mine. And these models and the lip syncing.
If you keep that up, you'll quickly make a name for yourself in the Solar Crown.
Yes, John. Yes, it was. Yeah, it was.
You'll be fine. If you succeed,
your bird is so loud. I can't help that, mate. This is his room. He lives here, so you won't hear him in videos. I'll take him out, but for streams, he's here. That's PS2 quality model, yeah. Probably PS3. Yeah. When you actually see PS2, you realise it's not. Probably PS3 though.
Selection races are open. They're marked on your map.
Okay, so open map.
Put the GPS point on your map. We can go there whenever you're ready.
Really annoying, this AI voice. You'll hear it throughout the game. It's just really, really annoying. Yes, I'm sure you can turn it off. Of course you can. So yeah, we're going to select that. And yeah, we've selected it. So let's come back out. No, actually, did I select it? Did I select it? No, I didn't. So we've got to turn round. So we've got different views as well. It's when you see this sort of view, it looks lacking. It looks lacking. in I did bend it, didn't I, a little bit? But yeah, the models, they certainly don't ooze like Gran Turismo, Forza. The models, and these are the most important. These are the characters in the game, aren't they? Of an RPG, these are the characters. It certainly doesn't. It doesn't scream delicious deep detail, does it? At the moment, I'm preferring this view, even though I'm playing
Turn left.
on controller. I do prefer this view purely because you've got a bit of the inside, but you've also got more of the outside as well. But can you see that just lack of clarity and things? Look at that taxi, look. That is PlayStation 3 era. It's a real strange one. It really is. If we go over to put it on quality. You can see a little bit there, I suppose. Yeah, but we'll go to graphics mode. So this should be looking like the best it possibly can. Yeah, it's just something lacking in the whole feel of it. But we'll discuss that as we go. So start race, you go up to the area and just press X or hold X, and it comes out of the game loading screen and then puts you in. So that loses a little bit of the immersion as well. And you'll see here it's just very, very generic racing. Okay, so we're on quality at the moment, but when I was on performance, I literally had trouble looking in the far distance to where we was going. I mean, that actually looks alright. That looks nice, but then you come out and some of the graphics are just... I can't find the words to describe what I mean about the graphics. They're there, but they're just... I don't know whether it's texture quality. I don't know whether it's as simple as that. Oh, and then you get the usual Forza thing where you can, you know, go into a lamppost. It doesn't really matter. You know, that's why it's not a sim racing title. This is an arcade title, isn't it? You can actually pull off some nice moves on the controller, though. And obviously wait until it's daytime as well, because you'll see a different level of sort of detail there. Let's wait for that. It may be, Kim, it may be. Like I say, we're looking at it subjectively, though. Because, like I say, I played it for a few hours, and I did find myself just enjoying the whole thing. That's not to say that, yeah, there are some shit-looking elements. The big gates that you have to drive through, you know, it's a bit... Maybe the whole genre, this sort of setup for the genre is just maybe a bit old hat. Maybe that's what it is. I mean, look at him driving through the palm trees. On a high-end PC, it probably looks okay. Well, when I played the demo, I put all the graphics up, and they still had this lack of clarity. I mean, look at that. That literally looks like a last-gen PlayStation 3 title there. The characters, the animation, nothing of shadows. It's really weird, and yet you can drive through some... I'm just going to have to get him out because he's making too much noise. Come on, boy. Come on. He wants to come out. Yeah, there are some areas where, it, you know, looks lovely. It genuinely looks really nice. It's a real mix. It's been in development for a long time, yes. Yes, it has, yeah.
Your reputation
I think if you paid full price, you'd be
important in
disappointed,
so
yeah. I think you've
it's
got...
what makes you a legend. The more you take part in events around the island, the more attention you'll receive. And with more reputation, you'll gain...
No, I got sent
access to
it, tweet.
races
Yeah,
and
yeah, I got
cars
sent it,
that are
as it says in
only
the
available to a
description, yeah.
select few.
I've marked your next race. You can open your map to check its location.
I mean, that's just so annoying, that, you know, it's just so annoying, that AI thing. Yeah, don't just try and eat my controller, okay? Don't try and eat my controller. So yeah, let's have a little drive. There are fast travel elements if you want them.
Right. I have
No,
updated
stop.
your access
Ow!
settings to
Stop
the
it.
onboard equipment. Now turn on your lights.
That's what it is. The game
before
looks
you
old for its time. It really does. Yeah,
exit.
yeah. Now, we all say, don't we, that it's not just all about the graphics. It is about the gameplay. And I have been enjoying it. But when you are playing a game where you're trying to immerse yourself in an environment, it is about the graphics, isn't it? It is. And for me, Test Drive was... Look, Birdie, can you stop doing that? I don't think it looked any better on the Pro. No. And part of Test Drive was, you know, driving along like this. One thing I do like... Ow! Bird? No, that is not your controller. That is not. Let me put him up on his little thing there. Go on, stay up there. The bird is more entertaining than the game. Birds usually are. But the thing is, for Test Drive, this is what I used to like about Test Drive. Just driving along properly.
Turn right, then turn left.
It's a weird one because I'm leaving the map thing on the floor, on the ground, because, like, oh, you know, that's how the game comes. It makes it easier. It makes it... It's a weird one. We will turn it off, but you're constantly then looking down at the mini-map to see where you're going. Hello, Christopher. How are you? Oh, he's on me head now, isn't he?
Turn left, then turn right.
Like, you know, there's enough detail here. Look at all the shops. You know, there is the detail. The rain looks, you know, pretty good. The rain on the ground, that all looks good. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. I can't put my finger on it. I mean, because here actually looks alright, doesn't it? Maybe it's no, I'm gonna have to put you in then. You're getting the arse because he wants my controller. Well, that's my controller. Let's have a look for motion blur. Let's have a look and see what other options we've got, because I think maybe motion blur is doing it. Display video, yeah. HDR, let's turn HDR off. No, there's nothing there. I mean, there's enough detail there, and I don't know why I'm baffling myself to know why it doesn't look as good as it should. But we are. Let's have a look with it, sort of bathed in neon light. You know, there's still something missing about the car. Again, it's a bit of a weird one because if we look over there, you know, if you got that as a screenshot, probably looks alright, doesn't it? Yeah, it's a weird one.
Turn right, then turn left.
That's why I wanted to stream this one, because it's not as simple as it's shit. You know, if you like your Forza and you like your crew, you're probably going to like this because it's in the same vein, isn't it? And especially when I don't really like this bit though. Look, you pull up to your point.
You have arrived.
You've arrived. Oh, it hasn't even popped up on the screen. Finish the last section of the race. Have I not finished the race? What? Did I not finish? I did finish the race, didn't I? That's a weird one.
Turn left, then turn left.
Yeah, so it's in the same vein. So you're probably going to like this. You know, if you really do like your open world car, you know, RPGs, you're probably going to really like this. But here we go. So look, you don't even get like a parking spot or something like that. I'd like a parking spot where the races are, so other people could park and join. You just come up to here, and there's a hold X to play, okay, and then it takes you out. You know, I'd like something a bit more immersive. I hate Forza and Crew. It's nothing like what this game is about. Okay. Yeah, this is nothing like Forza. Oh god, no, this is nothing like the Crew, is it? No, we don't start in a supercar, no. This is like the tutorial bit. And I seem more overpowered than everyone, so you end up crashing into people at the start. And it's just a sort of carnage race, a bit like Forza. They can be carnage, can't it? Of course it's like Forza, and of course it's like The Crew. It's an open world RPG set in a location. This one happens to be Hong Kong. The only difference with this one really is the fact that you're more of an RPG. So you've got, in the previous test drives, you've got a house that you can buy. On the other one, on Test Drive Unlimited 2, you started off in a little shack, and you can build up, and you can kit out your house, you can buy motorbikes. That is all coming, if you look at the roadmap, which I showed at the start of the stream. But yeah, absolutely, it's like Forza and The Crew. Yeah, of course it is. Hence my my opinion. If you really do like your RPG cars, you know, Forza, The Crew, you're going to love this. But that's not to say you're not going to be frustrated with elements of it. On controller, I actually... Oh! I pressed down. Left analog then. On controller, I don't mind the handling. I have got things switched on, I think. I've even got auto gears. Yeah, it's not a sim racing experience. It's a pure arcade game. And set as standard, you know, you can chuck it around. You can have... I mean, I don't know where they are. Obviously, it's easy AI to start with. But these gates and stuff like that, I'm sure they could have done that slightly better. And then, whoa, it takes it off you. That's it. Oh, is that in Unity? Wow, yeah. Forza Horizon, the graphics are so good, there's nothing can beat it. Yeah, absolutely. What about the physics? No one, they're arcade physics. Yeah, arcade. Yeah. But this bit particularly, look at him and his beard and his animation and his flat shirt. That is PlayStation 3. And I'm not going to say PlayStation 2, because if you look back at PlayStation 2, you realise it's not. But that is late gen PlayStation 3 for these animation bits. It's it looks like he's stepping in carpet instead of concrete. Look, he's got the soft pile beneath him. It's really weird, really weird. I mean, look at the shadowing around him and all that. Look at his sweaty armpits. Look. All these emotes and that, they were Forza, weren't they? Years and years ago. Years ago.
The Solar Crown wishes to inform you that a new bulletin is incoming.
Love that AI girl. Love her.
The driver selection phase has ended. If you have received this message, it's because you've been selected to take part in the Solar Crown. Congratulations! It looks like there will be some very interesting competitors this year. Memos such as this one will help us to keep you updated on the latest Solar Crown news. They contain everything you need to know about new events that become available and the latest arrivals. Now
yeah,
it's
maybe
time for you to
Jimster.
join
And you're
the
right,
competition.
Roderick. Yeah,
And to
yeah.
start, we're going to head for Hong Kong Island. That's where your adventure starts.
So was we not on Hong Kong Island at that particular bit?
I'm
It
marking
is
where the heliport is on your map to help you get there.
because in their roadmap here, which did confuse me a little bit even when I read it, if you look at Season 2, it's in Ibiza. So is it not all set in Hong Kong? Maybe we are going to have different islands, which would be interesting, wouldn't it? But yeah, it's a really weird one. So yeah, we're going to go to the helipad. So maybe this isn't Hong Kong Island. We're going to go to the helipad to go to Hong Kong Island. Yeah, although it says heliport Hong Kong Island. I don't know. But we're going to drive there anyway. 10 out of 10. Yeah, no, the starter cars are some American one. Some 370 is what I'd go for. You know, it's nice driving like this in test drive. That's part of the fun. I'm sure there was like a field of view thing. I'm sure there was. Cameras, yeah, there's a camera. So driver camera. Yeah, I've already played with this. I put it all the way down. Otherwise, what happens is, like, I like that view, but you see so little of the actual... Like, this is quite nice. That's fine. I like sitting like that. But you see so little of the actual environment. It can be really, especially when they're bashing you left, right and centre.
Turn left.
The haptics on the triggers are pretty good, but there's not much in the way of force feedback other than just a rumble. But the triggers do actually, they're nice and tight, and they do give you an impression of, you know, losing grip. Oh, nice, Jay. Did you use my code? You'll get 10% off then.
Turn left.
Yeah, wing mirror is choppy, yeah. And this is on quality. Let's go back to performance. Birdie, what is wrong? Come on. You're very noisy today. I don't want to get him out now because all he wants is this controller. And because he wants to get territorial over it, he thinks this is, and he starts biting me. Get out of it, it's mine. Yeah, we're back to 1080p now, which is a sort of disappointing resolution, especially given that it's new gen only. Just as bad as everyone's slagging off Star Wars, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I didn't say that you wouldn't enjoy it. In fact, I went out of my way to say you would enjoy this game. There's just, you know, graphical and design choices that I think are wrong. It's not to say that you're not going to enjoy it. There are, you know, with Star Wars, people just slag it off because it's Star Wars and Ubisoft. With this, I'm slagging bits off, and I feel I've got valid points, as I always do. So I quite like driving around like this. You get a bit more of the sort of RGB element, the role playing. But yeah, hold to enter. Now, when you go into the showroom and all the rest of it, you walk around. But why can't we get out here and walk around? You don't. You just hold to enter, and then so that's a weird choice, isn't it? And then she's back. She's back from the past. Look at his beard, though.
Your performances
Look.
have been excellent, but I never doubted your abilities.
Look at that
this
beard.
car needs to stay here, but you and I are off to the Solar Hotel, the focal point of the competition.
At least there is a hand on the steering wheel. Yeah, yeah. I like this. I want to know if this is a real thing. Oh, it's definitely a wait for sale, if that is a term. Yeah, yeah. I don't recommend buying it. Certainly not gold to get early access at 80 plus. This is a wait for sale, and it will be on sale, won't it? I think on sale at a decent price, you'll get a lot of fun out of it, especially with the improvements they're proposing to make along the way. Yeah.
500 meters high, 120 floors. We are now at the top of the Solar Hotel. It is the highest building in Hong Kong and was built specially for the competition. But that's not even.
No, he's so disinterested. Yeah,
the
yeah,
Solar
yeah.
Crown is much more than a competition. It's a new perspective on the world.
Right, this is our new map. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's our little bit down there we was on. I got you.
Good. I have an urgent matter to sort out. Take the elevator. It will take you directly to your suite. And for anything else...
He's just not saying a word, is he? He can't believe his own beard. This is the problem. He's like, Right, let's get in there and have a shave.
The Solar Crown ensures every participant has one. I'm Alice. I will help you manage your racing schedule.
Oh, God, that voice is grinding right through me.
I will also help you organize your activities.
So we can dress ourselves.
By the way, Miss Hughes is waiting for you at the dealership. Take the elevator and go to the hotel lobby. The chauffeur will drive you to the dealership.
So, I mean, apart from coming in to look at your room, obviously, there was no point sending me to the hotel room, was there? Because I've just stepped in, and they're like, oh, you need it in the lobby. But I suppose it gives you, you know, this is test drive, you know. I know this is only your hotel suite, but in the previous test drives, you were able to buy and upgrade and sell your own house. And he started off on a little caravan thing, didn't you? And you can choose the sofa you want. You can choose everything, and obviously you can't do that here yet, but as per the roadmap, it does say long-term reflections. I'm not sure what that means. Long-term reflections, does that mean they're going to think about real estate, bikes and more. I'm not sure. I've just read that term there. Long-term reflections. Midterm work in progress is improved steering wheel angle animation, enhanced cameras, and more. So, I mean, it's not really, to me, a true test drive unless you've really got that right. You're starting in a caravan. Here's your car. Go out, upgrade it, and, you know, but, yeah. But, yeah, it's still fun. I still look at those frames, though. And this is on performance mode as well, look. That is jittering and a juttering. Sorry to make you dizzy. And then we've got to go to... And again, it takes you out.
This is the lobby of the Solar Hotel, where you will find several services, like the clothing store and beauty salon. It's also where you can meet the other Solar Crown competitors. The other participants are currently racing, but you will find them here throughout the competition. Like you, they have successfully passed the selection races. Your chauffeur is waiting for you at the lobby entrance. He will take you to the dealership.
So, I mean, look at the AA on the lines. Look, it shouldn't look like that, should it? It should be crisp and really nice. This is what I'm saying about, like, it's got weird elements in there. Capri, what are you doing? You're absolutely crazy. There you go. Come out then. We'll charge £80 plus, but make it better over time than it would be on sale. Yeah, that, I mean, that is the thing, isn't it? With these, you know, the best power a gamer's got is patience. Just wait, rather than jump in today. Just wait. You'll end up with the better game at a cheaper price. But of course, we're gamers. We want to play things straight away, don't we? Let's have a look and see what those lines look like on graphics mode. I mean, is there any point going to graphics mode? Oh, look at those frames there. I know we're on PlayStation rather than PC, and we could power our way through that a little bit, but PlayStation is still, you know, it's still the height of gaming, isn't it? Along with Xbox. I've only got PlayStation code though. See, that just let's put HDR on. That just disappoints me. But anyway. Oh God, he's back. Like these car models, for example. They look good. They look good. That's... yeah, they look good. But things have moved on, really, haven't they? Like, we're used to... looking good is like a bare minimum now, isn't it? Especially a car model. You know, looking delicious and just one-to-one for real life, as per Gran Turismo. You know, that just doesn't look good enough, and I'm not sure why. Because if you look at various aspects, like the headlights look okay, they look alright. Yeah, the reflection on the bonnet looks alright, but when you put it all together, it just looks okay, and it's really weird. Yeah. You become one of those, yeah, I got you, yeah. I didn't know what to... They offered me a code, and I said, you can have one code, what do you want? I was like, well, I think PlayStation 5's going to... It's a PlayStation-y type game, isn't it? So, rather than PC, let's go PlayStation. I wish, in a way, I'd gone PC, and I will get a PC code. Enter dealership. Well, it's not enter dealership, is it? It's speak to the valet. Why is it coming up enter dealership? Bird. And I was standing closer than that. You know, little things like that.
Miss Hughes has asked me to drive you. Please, follow me.
Now, I should be following him, shouldn't I? Why not? So we've got to go to select the fast travel option. Well, no, he said he's going to drive me. That would be a good opportunity to sit in the back of a car or in the passenger seat of a fast car and have a look around the city as he drives you. But no, we're going to fast travel. Okay. Look at his beard, though. I just can't. That looks quite nice, but obviously this is a cutscene. I mean, who dresses like that? Seriously, who dresses like that?
What do you think of the dealership?
Well, I don't know. I've just loaded in.
As part of the competition, we have made many places like this one available across the island. We want to ensure our participants have access to the best cars possible. However,
Playing that
you
tonight,
won't be able
soldier.
to drive some of these cars until you've gained enough reputation. The organization
It's Codus,
needs the
isn't
means
it?
to match its ambitions. And as it happens, here are the first 3 cars available to start the competition.
Yeah, definitely, John. See little things like that. It's disappointing.
The Solar Crown would like to credit your account with your first solar coins.
Yeah, and apparently,
As for me, I must leave you for the time
Star
being,
Trucker was
but
made
I
by
imagine
2
we'll have the
people, but I
pleasure
need
of
to
working
confirm
together.
that before I pass
In
that
the
information
meantime,
on.
you can now compete against other members of the Solar Crown. Good luck.
Look at my bloke. It's just like, I'm stoned, man. Right, here we go. Here we got the, so we can buy this one, which is a Ford Mustang. Use R2 to stand on your tiptoes. Okay. They're like, right, what we'll do is we'll name a game where you can stand on your tiptoes. Can't think of one. Right, put that in. Beautiful. Do you remember? I mean, Test Drive Unlimited was the first game, I think, to... Ow! Birdie, will you stop it, young man? Stop it. You can't have that controller. You can't have it. Come on. Just calm down. Yeah, I think first Test Drive Unlimited was the first game to have opening windows. I swear it was. And that was a long time ago as well. And that was the whole point of Test Drive. It really was ahead of its time. Now, come on. You're really being a naughty, naughty boy today. Don't know what's up with him today. Hit someone in the crowd. Oh, bloody hell. Where's my wallet? Yeah. He'll have calf muscles like me. That's what he's going to have. And again, where's there isn't the clarity, is there? Look down at the buttons there at the center console, like particularly like the heater buttons. You can't really see crisply the buttons on the steering wheel and what they say. I don't know what they say. Can you see that? If we go to quality, I don't think I'm just having a rant. I'm trying to find good things in the game, but we're looking at things objectively. Yeah, that shouldn't happen, should it? That's past. We don't accept that anymore, do we? We want the car to be 1 for 1, and we're very spoilt because a lot of games do actually do it. Right, how do we get out? How do we get out? Oh, God. Maybe he's not impressed with it, yeah. If it had Forza graphics and physics, it would be Forza, yeah. Right, we've got the little Alpine. I've seen these in real life. I don't like the Alpine at all. It's too small. It's too... Yeah, don't really like it. But I do like a 370. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Is the interior covered in Vaseline? It's like... I think they've tried. To create the best that they can. And I hate to slag off people's work, but yeah, it's unfortunately... It's not up to standard, is it? I think is the real thing here. It's not up to standard. It's not up to today's standard. Even that. I mean, the door's open. Right, well, we'll buy the 370 anyway. I want him to scratch my little head. What? Okay, Johnny. I don't think he does that,
If
mate.
you're not sure which car to choose, try it out first. That's...
Let's buy. And let's go for a bold colour. Oh, you can have that as well. Nice. No, a bold colour needs a dark interior, I think. So we'll just stick with that. We've only got one set of wheels. That's fine. Let's buy. I'm going to lose my shit. So welcome. Solar Crown is back. Increase your reputation. Show everyone who you are. Show what you can do behind a wheel to get yourself noticed. Alright, I will. Just walk about, yeah, refuse to buy a car.
Congratulations. Have fun with your brand new car.
Exactly, Dina, but that's why I'm continuing to look at it, because of what you said. The gameplay and experience of living the life is far more important than graphics,
This
so,
is when you
yeah.
fully enter the tournament.
You can now take part in the first races of the Solar Crown. Your car is already eligible for the races. All you need to do is go to the starting locations.
That's annoying, isn't it?
Thank you, Alyss. All the races
Oh, we've got
are
fucking
grouped
2 of
together
them now.
around meeting points, which makes it easier for you to meet other participants.
What do you think of the new Ford Capri?
Do well
Let's
in
not
these
talk
races
about
to
that.
start making a name for yourself.
I have updated my firmware. I have also connected you to my other users, if that's of interest to you.
I've updated my firmware.
They have just finished the selection process. You can finally meet them.
Wow. So I think that means that we're essentially online now. So let's go to this one. Right, here's my car. And that looks like yellow, does it? It does from there, but... I mean, what's that sort of... Oh, God. This is getting worse now, and I'm just becoming a moaner. It's got like a haze over it, isn't it? Almost like a white... selected haze. Yeah. Okay. I mean, look, there's something wrong with the contrast, and you can see that here. That's, you know, it's, what sort of day is it here? Let's go outside. Okay, it's quite, yeah, it's quite overcast, and, but what's this whiteness that everything's got around it? It's got, but look how oversaturated it is. And maybe if they sort that out, maybe that's washing out the graphics. Maybe that's where the clarity's been used. There's some kind of lighting issue. Maybe if they sorted that out, then maybe. Let's have a look at photo mode. We might be able to get a better shot. Just having a look round, because you can't get in here, can you? Because they don't allow you to get out and walk. I don't think, anyway. I think there's only certain areas you can get out and walk. This is all quite generic up here, isn't it? But you're not going to see it. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go for a drive. So this, you can see from the cockpit, it moves around more than the Lamborghini Performante, so that's good. It means that we're in a street car. You got things like this. Turn the window down. That's good. I like that. What else we got actually? Roof, hazard lights, yeah, windscreen wipers. Is the window down? It will disconnect. Terrible service. Yeah, well, we'll try that out. We've just done a couple of races, but I think they're the offline races.
Right. Then turn left.
Yeah, you don't have to use flappy paddles of these, do you? You don't have to. That's if you're in auto mode.
In 200 meters, turn right.
He's choosing to use that. Maybe we brought both gearboxes. Oh, we've got garages as well.
In 200 meters, make a U-turn.
So how immersive is this going to be? I mean, literally, the garages in Alaskan Road Truckers look better than this, don't they? What can we do? Oh, hold to clean repair car. Oh my god. What a lost opportunity. So you just hold X to clean your car and to repair it. That's not RPG, is it?
In 200 meters, make a U-turn. Turn left.
Oh yeah, we had this before, didn't we? There's a wreck nearby, which was quite good. I like that part of it. No, it's Red Dead Redemption 2. What the... Wait. Oh, is that a real person? It is, isn't it? Oh, cool. Now we're getting somewhere. Who's that? See, that's good. I like that. That's what I'm saying about, you know, you will find fun in there. Driving around with other people. Yeah, fantastic. Love it. Not new, of course. Until the servers don't work, and then you're mashed. Look at this taxi, though. Look at the quality of the taxi. Come on. Yeah, exactly, flying. Yeah, even if you washed it yourself, yeah, or drove through a car wash. These are the things that you expect from Test Drive, don't you? I'll tell you what I expected from Test Drive. Like, there isn't a game that's done it so far. That's when you do the windscreen washer and it comes up on the windscreen. You'd expect Test Drive to do something like that. To be the first, you know, the first game to do that. But there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing particularly new. And his beard. I don't know, just maybe, probably not, I don't know. Oh, it's definitely a bit shit, yeah, I mean, it's no secret, it's a bit shit, but there are still elements that I like, and I'm trying to be positive and show a bit of everything. Because you can't just say it's shit, wait for sale, because otherwise, why would you buy a shit game? You'd wait for sale because it's got some fun elements in there. I certainly recommend a sale, you know, 100%. And the funny thing is about Forza, the bit that I used to find the least interesting to me was these kind of races, just where everyone's bashing into trees and letterboxes and pylons. I like the whole car culture. We did some really good streams, actually, of meetups in Forza. It was brilliant. We didn't do any racing. We just met up with our cars and cruised the streets. It was brilliant. This bit, whether it be in this game or Forza, this is not racing, is it? This is bumper cars. When you go into a sim race on a sim racing game, the way you drive here is obviously the way you don't drive in a sim race. And yet in these games it becomes, well, that's how you drive. You use people to slow down, and it's all a bit generic, you know. I just hit a bus stop, but it don't matter. It don't matter. It's fine. But saying all of that, as I'm sitting here on my controller, it actually plays alright. One thing I have noticed, the sort of driving style is not brake for the corner. It upsets the car. Just take your foot off the accelerator and let it turn in. It seems to be the go-to for anything other than a tight corner. Just it sort of grips itself, as it were. Yeah. Yeah, Forza Horizon 5 car meetup. Watch that afterwards and see how cool that was. We didn't do any racing. We just drove around in like a car cruise. Brilliant. All that. I mean, it's just like, what? You're an amateur for a start, you know? There's Beardy Boy, look. Oh, we should put chat on, shouldn't we? Oh yeah, let's leave chat on. They've Project Cars free it. Yeah. I think there's about 100 cars. It's one-to-one Hong Kong Island, but apparently it's smaller than Test Drive Unlimited 2. I suppose they're getting away with that by saying, oh, it's, you know, it's so much more detailed. Maybe. Yeah. Login error. I'd rather than just keep trying, actually close the game and try and get back in. So we can do that again, or we can go to another race. Here? Have we already done that? Have we done that? No, we haven't done that, have we? No. I'm sure these bits on a sim rig, you know, driving properly, doing the indicators, all that sort of stuff, this would be
200 meters.
fun.
Turn
Let's
right.
try and turn those silly things off. If you can do it, actually. GPS voice guidance. I don't mind voice. Controls, cameras, display. Minimap. What's a frim? Choose whether to display frim on the HUD. What's a frim? What's frim? Direction arrows. Ghost, district, speed trap. I'm sorry about my bird. He's just really, really vocal today. He like desperately wants to come out. Yeah, no, if you look at Need for Speed, that's got the clarity of the graphics and the cars. So this is missing a huge amount of clarity. So maybe direction arrows, maybe that's it. No. No. Can we turn them off? What is Frim? I'm turning it off whatever it is. I don't like the sound of it. Frim is similar to UCC. So can you actually turn that off? I'm not sure you can, you know. Which you would definitely want to, wouldn't you? Maybe it is Frim. God knows what Frim is.
200 meters. Turn right.
I mean, some of the streets are interesting enough. I mean, you know, the map, once we can see it a bit clearer, would probably be quite good. But I'm struggling. Yeah, I'm struggling. But if you are thinking of buying it, I'd like to
You have arrived.
carry on to at least give you an idea, if you haven't already got an idea. Racing line. Okay, was there an option for racing line? Driving assists. Race line. Off. Okay. Let's save that as well. Let's see. Oh, no, don't do that. Let's see what it's like with the racing line off. Oh, it's beat the time, is it? 2:10. Okay. But now you've got a mini game in your mind. You're like, right, you've got to constantly be looking down at the mini map to see where we're going. And is it there? No, it's up here. Oh, I don't know if I like that. See, don't brake. Just come off the accelerator, and it sort of grips itself into the corner and gives you like almost like lift off understeer and takes you through the corner. Look. Yeah. But I'm not going to critique the handling model. It's just arcade, and it works all right as arcade. If you're looking for sim, then I think you need to look elsewhere, possibly. Look, just lift off, and you'll crash. It's more of a challenge without the racing line on, and oh god, and I'm sure it looks better. Yeah, I've just missed the turning. Oh, so you can't return to it yourself. Okay. It puts you back there. Would they fix the error login? Well, you'd hope so, wouldn't you? Restart your machine. And just, you have to get a feeling, then you know when to go in. Yeah, definitely Vipe. Yeah, I totally understand. What platform are you on? Oh, he's starting to move around a bit now, isn't he? Look. And that was with missing the gate as well. It's a must-buy for me. Yeah, I hate slagging off people's work, but, you know, when they're putting it out for sale at a fairly hefty price, it needs to be looked at, doesn't it? And maybe they'll get feedback. They must have had enough feedback from the beta and the demo, so... Right, so where are we going? This is it's a speed trap. Okay, there's real people up here. Let's go back to this race.
Continue straight ahead.
Oh, here we go. We've got real people. I suppose they've just come out of the race as well, and they're ghosted, probably because they're in the menu. What's going on here? At least these are real people. That part is a plus. It's not new, obviously, but yeah, it's
In 1 kilometer, turn left.
Oh, I thought they were. Maybe not. Maybe they took over by AI.
In 800 meters.
See, a lot of these games I used to like playing in third person, but even in third person, it doesn't look right, does it? It's definitely hovering for a start.
In 400 meters, turn left.
So we've got to get to Reputation 5, I think, before... whoa. What do you mean turn left? Oh, down here, yeah. Yeah, you got to get to level 5 before you can move on, then you have to upgrade your car. See, I've done all this, but they reset the progress.
Turn left. Then turn left.
I mean, this is how I used to play Test Drive Unlimited, third person, and it used to be so... used to feel so new, didn't it? The fact that you'd be able to see the man in there changing gear. Oh, you see all the reflection of the dials. But things have just moved on now, and people expect more because there is more available. Bosh. No, Colonel, get on Race Room. Race Room is where it's at. Right, so this is looking for real players. Are these real players? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it looks like it. No, I wouldn't buy it again, Vipe. No, don't do that. Obviously, it works on PlayStation because I'm doing it now. I mean, why has he got a glowing outfit on? Why would he choose his... At least his beard looks alright. Yeah, playing Race Room tonight. There's no proper body roll, it's so much like a mobile phone game, yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if that actually comes to mobile as well. You got the PlayStation 5 version, can't even log in? That's weird. Yeah, that's weird, because that's the version I'm playing. Yeah, definitely Race Room, be playing that tonight. Look at this bouncing about. You know, to me, you know, being a sim racer and enjoying that, these races are horrible, but in a way that goes for all of these type of games like Forza. You know, I don't want to crash into barriers. Look at it. It's a mess, isn't it? It's more like a party game than a sim race, isn't it? But that's just inherent with these. You know, I just don't like these type of races. Yeah, Matt, yeah. Actually, Asphalt Racing, I think, is free on the PlayStation 5. And we may be getting better graphics than this. The tree just sort of disappeared. But what else can you do? I think that's part of the genre, really. What else can you do? Have you stop every time you hit something? It wouldn't be fun, would it? I'm literally having trouble seeing in the distance because it's all a bit pixelated up there. It really is mobile style now, isn't it? And that's I think that's a compliment to mobile gaming. Mobile gaming used to be shit for card games, but actually, you know, over the recent years, it's sort of picked up. Well, this doesn't feel like it's picked up. Why am I 8th again? Right, we'll do that one again. Yeah. Yeah, sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but it's not a recommended. Absolutely not, no. Look at it, look. What? Why are you so washed out? Why is there like a lamp on you? And look at him treading into the spongy the spongy ground. Yes, Colonel, yes. Yeah, yeah. What was you thinking? Yeah, yeah. Always wait for some kind of review or, you know, yeah. Stop pre-ordering games. For any game. Not just this one. Stop pre-ordering games. Innit? Leave race, but I want to do the race again. Yeah, I want to do the race again. Okay, so we have to come out.
The Solar Crown wishes to inform you that a new bulletin is incoming.
They're going to inform me that a cutscene's coming.
The Solar Crown is there to help you in the competition. You can now access our workshops. The workshops are fitted out with cutting-edge technology and fully automated. You can upgrade every little detail of your cars. Each location can service...
Even that car looks terrible, doesn't it?
You can easily upgrade your car.
The reflections of it. Oh, frames.
Feel free
Oh,
to take
God.
inspiration from other competitors if you
Oh,
want.
I'm gutted, really, to be honest with you.
Don't worry. A list
I'm
contains
upset.
everything you need to know.
When they announced they was working on the new test drive, I was just like, oh, this is just going to be crazy. It's going to be so good.
I've unlocked several new races for you, but it looks like your current car doesn't meet their restrictions.
Okay, darling.
This means you can't enter the race if your car isn't powerful enough. You need to go to the workshop to make these modifications. I have marked it on your map.
I think I've actually got Test Drive Unlimited too. If I've got it installed, we'll quickly have a go. I'm not sure I have though, because I know I had to do some bits and bobs to get it to work properly. Oh, Test Drive Unlimited too. Hang on, let me get let me get a controller. Let's have a look at Test Drive Unlimited 2, shall we? Shall we have a quick look at that? And maybe we'll end the stream on that. Oh God, this is going to be terrible, isn't it? Right, okay, let's have a little look. Oh God, I feel bad for doing this, but it's not comparing it to another game, it's comparing it to its own IP. So that's I know I had some problems with this, it was crashing all over the place, but let's just have a look. Yeah, I think there's a lot of patching that needs doing on this particular one. But anyway, we'll just go in and we'll have a look. Maybe we're wrong. Yeah, maybe we're wrong. Maybe this will look terrible. I don't know. Yeah, stop pre-ordering, yeah. Retry, cancel that because you can't go online. 2 seconds. The little launchers come up. But it won't play online, obviously, because the servers are switched off. Yeah, what do you think so far, though? Do you think I'm being too harsh? Do you think there's... are we basing it all on looks? See, that's where you've got to be careful, aren't you? Are we basing this whole stream on, oh, it doesn't look very good? I think there's more to it than that, personally. Oh, it doesn't seem to want to be bloody loading up. Oh no, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, do you think activate manually, press back? Oh god. Oh, I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. Show details. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've said this. Let me just try it one more time. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but the game is targeted for the younger generation. Yeah, I think it's targeted for what. Like, look at Project Cars 3. Where they got their information that Project Cars 3 was the game that people wanted. It's crazy. They didn't want that. Right, I'm just going to retry here. 2 seconds. Cancel that. Because I want to show you this. Okay, it's the PC version, and you can run it on a high resolution, but I want to show you this. He plays it all the time, apparently, yeah. Even though it's not possible to play. Yeah, it does look awful. Yeah, I'm really gutted, to be honest with you. Yeah. 80 fucking notes, yeah. It was essentially a mobile game, and I think that's where they're headed with this. Maybe they're, you know, they do these think tanks, and people don't want sim. It's, do you want to play offline? Yes. Yeah, I don't think I can get it working. Yeah, sorry. Oh, I've let you down now, haven't I? Let me try it one more time. Because I'd love to show you it. Why are games so bad? Yeah, over the last few years, yes. Yeah, you are right. I don't think this is going to work, because there was a few patches I had to do to get it to work offline. Yeah, you mean mobile games that cost around $2.99 though, yeah. They said the beta of this was an old build, but this final game doesn't look much better. It looks a little bit better, but yeah, nothing to speak of. Let me put that back on the screen, because at least you can look at something. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. Sorry about that. Shall we leave it there? I don't want to just keep going on negative. I think we've said everything that... that, you know, I mean, the next bit is to upgrade the car. That's a very basic process. Then you can start to enter more races, and so on and so on. Yeah. No, I don't know release date, but he's very good at working on it. Yeah. Yeah, total mystery why the full game is so poor. Let's leave it there. I think even if you're just flicking through this stream, there's enough there to sort of make your mind up. It's worth, maybe, if you like your RPG, if you like your open world things, driving around with your friends, doing the shitty sort of Forza style races, which are just I'm not a fan of, then you will find some fun in this. It's not like, you will find fun, but buy it cheaply. Don't pay £80 for it. Don't pre-order it. Don't pre-order any game. That is it, everyone. I'm going to go work now, but I will be back tonight with some race room, and then we'll see some proper sim racing. Have a lovely day. Sorry about my noisy bird today, and I'll see you in the next one.